you said, from the five things that you listed, you said health is pretty much the driving force of all of it. So I would love for you to tell us why.
That you can't do anything with health. I mean, I think health is just something that's hard to think about and it's hard to understand its importance because you have some sense of health. You have pretty good health. The people who understand how important health are people who are in bad health. They fully understand how important health is, right?
Mhm.
People who, even on the extreme example, if you ever met someone who is physically disabled in some way, they will tell you, hey, especially people who they started fully abled and then accident or something like that, and they lost like
Yeah,
loose of limbs, things like that. They will tell you all the time, hey, don't take this for granted.
right.
But the thing with health is, with money, you can kind of go broke and get it back. With health, you can get things that affect your health and you don't come back from it.
Mm,
So for one, health is not just being sick, it's also thriving. So how do you thrive in your health? So that's physically, strength, mobility, cardio and cardio. I hate running, I don't run, but getting your steps in, right? Something that gets your heart rate up. But it's also the emotional and the mental side of things. And I'm very glad that we're being more intentional as kind of a society of talking about the impact of mental health.
mhm.
But all those things play into each other. If you have strong physical health, that's really correlated with having strong mental health. Also, the other parts of H loss, so the love,
Yes.
having people who you love in your life, that plays into your mental and emotional health. And then to me, the emotional part, that is the key because um, I think that your environment determines a lot of your emotional health. Um, but there's a lot part of environment that you can't control. So how you were raised, that impacts how healthy you are emotionally, right? How do you deal
Yes.
with stress? How do you deal with conflict? Do you have trauma? So I think that I was really blessed with, I had two amazing parents. I'm extremely close with my brothers, good community. I didn't have a lot of trauma that I had to get through in my adult life, and
What
I
a
feel like
blessing, Jerry. You're
it's an
blessed.
inheritance, really. But that's
That
something that,
is.
yeah,
That
I would say
is.
that's more important than than money, getting a lot of money. Because there's people who inherit a lot of money and who are extremely depressed.